And while it's doing that, go back up, pop my screen back up. Oh yeah, got it. Be live. All right. So just me, you, and Eric on here right now. Golly, what's going on?
What happened tonight?
Well, two or more gathering, God is in the midst. Well, as I go live, guys, I'm sorry. I apologize for being late. Joe just asked me a great question. How was class tonight? We just finished an 8-week program where in Fayetteville, North Carolina, we meet together from 6 to 8 o'clock, and we have an instructor teaching us how to make your company lendable. So, um, as a veteran in the business, it doesn't hurt to go places like this to refresh knowledge, to experience growth, to meet with others and network with others. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this link. I don't know why just three of us on there. However, um, we are live on Facebook on YouTube right now. And man, it was just an awesome night. So tonight was our graduation. She actually catered food. We had she's summary of the whole class, and from the summary of the whole class, we basically went around and ate, broke bread together, and after breaking bread together, she gave certificates, and then she asked everybody to stand up and tell everybody again what they do, and what they learned from the class and how they're gonna implement information from the class. So when I tell you that went like so deep into just praising God at the end with everybody, most of the people's in tears. I mean, it was exciting moment tonight, man. Exciting moment for this. This was our first time ever teaching a class of from doctors to to transportation to people that help with social help, to decorating parties. I mean, caterers, everybody. It was a wealth of people in there, and everybody was able to say what they learned, what they gathered, and not only that, say how they're doing things to touch other people and to make other people be great, which is why we to be great, right? So that's how class was, man. It was relieving to be around like-minded people in an area and learning and talking and gathering and breaking bread and sharing with them. Sorry for that long statement.
No, that's cool, man. And how long have you been in that course?
It was an 8-week course every Monday from 6 to 8, 8 weeks. This was the eighth week.
I got it. Okay, and that was all geared around entrepreneurship.
It's all get around. So we got a lot of folks from base knowledge of the business. You have some people been in business for 3, 4 years that did not understand how to get business credit, how to what the bank is looking for, what's a credibility statement, what's a speaker page, what's a how to use Canva and maximize um, bulk posting and Trello board, how to use Trello board. So she is this entrepreneurship to answer your question. However, it was all geared to help people get to make their company lendable and start off with, hey, fix your personal credit, but your personal credit is not going to stop you from getting money. It's companies that are going to give you money when you got bad credit. So it don't mean that you got to have great credit to get money from a company. That's a myth that a lot of folks have.
Okay. Got it. All right. What are some of the other like major highlights that stood out to you?
The most important thing with me now, personally, I mean, the young lady did such a great job, fantastic job of showing us different people you can go to and get, like I said, loans from right now with no credit or good credit. She also brought in people from the Fayetteville area to, that's like local banks and local lending companies and had them to address what they will give and what they'll do and how they'll do it. We went in depth about the business outline, the business plan, and so those things were some highlights that she put a big emphasis on. And the most important thing was, you know, when lenders, and I share this with everybody on YouTube land and everywhere else that's listening, when creditors call you, you don't have to verify none of your information because you don't have to do that. Just ask them what they want and ask them what they got and ask them what they're doing instead of verifying your information and solidifying stuff. And then when you have credit problems, don't call them and contact them on the phone and don't do stuff online. Go, write the paperwork, take the steps and do it that way if you're gonna do it yourself. So that was a big, something I did not know that you want to, dispute your credit through only handwriting and only letters. I know you're supposed to do it that way, but I didn't know that the reason why you should do it that way.
Okay, okay.
So that was a big highlight. And like I said, the highlight for me too is to be in a room with like-minded people. This networking event we have on Mondays, the networking group, 5-Figure Formula, Why Wait to Be Great groups, communities on Facebook, just creating communities where like-minded people can be in the midst of each other and learn and earn and grow from each other. And not only that, relay message to other people what they're doing. So it's just big when you got people helping people. You and I both know sometimes it's a lonely world in what we do. We're doing this for our family, but our family don't understand the struggle, the hustle, the grind that we have, and just that commitment. That commitment to the business to see it grow from start to finish. You know, so when you're in a room with people, like I said, of a base knowledge, got so much different experience and so many different areas of expertise and so many different passions in that one room. And you getting led by a young lady that's only doing what she feel like God gave her to do is to give back. She's making it. She's doing her thing and she's making good money and she's able to do a lot of things. So how about I just teach you what I've done? Let me show you what I did. And I charge people to do this, and I'm not charging you. This is free to you. Just show up. And the same presence that we're giving right now, we're giving out free knowledge. And right now I got only my son and you in it. And I don't know if it's because of link bath or what, but we all use the same link we in. And I don't know if people want to use the excuse because they're shopping and being a consumer when we teach an investment strategy so your money can make money, you stop spending your personal money if you're spending your personal money. So it really is really that settings to be around people like that and see people showing up and continue to show up, and it's free. And these entrepreneurs that already got professional businesses that's already running, they're making money and they still showing up for free stuff every week to keep on learning, even though they probably know a lot of the information. Just like I said, I got a lot of information. She did give me some nibbits and some tokens, and she did, but it was more about going into a place where like-minded people was at, and they get it and feel it. And even though, they ain't talk much or ask many questions or make too many statements, you feel that energy in a room because what the spirit of the Lord is, you know what I'm saying? What the spirit of entrepreneurship is, there's joy.
What's up?
Yeah, man. So that's what it was, man. I'm sorry for being alone with it about it, but man, it's so many positive things I can say about it, and that's what motivated me to go ahead and open up a business here just to teach, and I know that they'll come if you've providing value for one, but at the end of the day, another environment where I can echo some of the things that she's doing and piggyback. And on another note, brother, I hope this phone don't, if I die, clip off because of my wireless on my truck. My truck is my wireless car now, right now. So hold up.
Gotcha.
All right, you can hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you.
Cool. Yeah, my truck, my car was hooked up to my truck wireless stuff, so I have to disconnect Zoom from that and reconnect again after I get out my wireless system in my truck. So look, man, let me tell you how powerful this is. So, you already know I had a couple appointments today after work. I did. Hey, Eric, just FYI, I got my handicap placards now, so I'm good. I had to go to DMV and get my handicap placards. But I did all that after that. But look, I get to the center early. And I go in the center early on the day so I can make sure I got my homework done for the class because she give out homework assignments and everything. And it's not mandatory to do it, but if you want to be successful, you always support the people that's telling you to do something. So I did it. But however, I walk into her and another young lady, which is starting a nonprofit organization, and I got me a position on her board now because she said, "Hey, you know that he's a financial coach, and he's got a lot of knowledge as well." And she said, "Hey, you want to place on my board?" I'm like, "Whatever I can do to serve you and assist you with reaching your dreams, I got you."
Right,
So, yeah. Now this young lady, she actually worked at the loan company, and she's the one that approved everybody loan. Right.
okay.
All right. Not only did she approve everybody loans, we kept talking, and she was telling me that she's in the school systems. She's going to she got a book for kindergartners to third grade, kindergartners to third grade, and third grade to fifth grade. She got two different books. From that, of course, I got two different books. So I got middle school, adolescence age, and I got pre-K up to pre-K. So she got in between, and I got the front, and she got the and I got the back. I got the front and back. I got the alpha and omega on that piece, and she got the middle piece.
It sound like a duo.
Bro, it was beautiful, man. It was just awesome to be, like I said, again, going to that place, being around like-minded people and like-minded people coming in. And then just from the relationship that I have with the teacher, Miss Sylvia, I get to meet Miss Crystal. And Miss Crystal is a lender. She worked for a lending company. And I just told you the whole purpose of the class is to make your company lendable. So here I am meeting the person that they approve the loans, and I'm in here learning from the person that teach you how to get your loan approved by these companies. And then all of a sudden now I'm getting X and inquired about would you like to be a board member to this organization as well. So it's just full circle, just being in the midst, guys. And the reason why I'm sharing it like this is because I want people to understand, people think that success comes overnight and success comes with luck. Success comes with preparation and being in the right place at the right time. You kind of like the old saying, um, it kind of like the old saying, to sharpen your blade before you have to cut it, right? You don't see you don't see and when we say sharpen your blade, we're talking about hunters, right? Hunters out there sharpening their knives and sharpen their resources before they go in the woods, because by the time they get in the woods, they don't know what's gonna pop up. So with that saying, we have to prepare ourselves by writing our books, by doing different things we're doing to get ourselves in a position that when opportunity comes for a loan, or when opportunity comes to talk to somebody about those type of actions, they have no reason not to give it to you. They have no reason not to, because you have done the work ahead of time. You're not waiting for nobody to grab your hand. You're not waiting for somebody to pull you along. But if you are getting somebody to grab your hand and pull you along, you're literally going out there meeting up with them. You out here saying, "Hey, I want to hire you to be my coach. Coach, can I push you, coach?"
Keep going.
Man, listen, I don't know if y'all been following me on Why Wait to Be Great Facebook community, right? If you're following me on Why Wait to Be Great Facebook community, I have been Dr. Howard, Wesley Howard. I've been sharing his sermons. This guy right here preached well. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to believe in God and all this and that, which I hope you do, but if you don't, that's your business. What I am telling you is that this guy right here, like, present the word very well, right? So this is why I got that where I push it from. I want to give credit to where I got that from. Now, by doing what we're doing in this business setting, we're meeting so many people. Now, I have issues, right? I started doing my business before I had a coach. I started doing my business before anybody set me down and said, do it. I said, you know what? I'm smart. I can do it myself. Guess what that land me? And this is me being as transparent as possible because, so many people want people to just lie and tell them all the stuff that you see on TV with these nice cars they rented and, sitting around all these fancy houses that they rented or they Airbnb'd in and taking pictures with, and they doing shooting videos. I'm being honest with y'all and transparent with y'all. Guys, I got the IRS sending me letters after letters after letters requesting money because I set my entity up wrong. Because I set my entity up wrong. This is why I'm pushing it out. I'm pushing it because I'm being honest with you to say my first LLC that I ever set up, right after my first divorce, right after my second divorce, I'm going through some. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make you pay for it. I'm gonna go out there and build me a business. And I'm gonna be filthy rich, and then you're gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking in my head. But guess what? I didn't get coached, I didn't get trained, I didn't get educated, and I got on the computer and set my entity up, and I set up all wrong. And when I set up all wrong, I set up with employees. And I didn't know that. It was a small little error. Another thing I did, I set up using my home address. Another boo-boo. A whole bunch of mistakes that if I would just been coached, trained, mentored, guided, I wouldn't have made these small mistakes. Now, what is 2023? I started my business in 2016, 2023. I'm getting $32,000 bills from the IRS saying I owe them money. Right? $32,000 bills saying I owe them. And like two of them, not one, two. Two different bills, not to mention the state, not to mention Virginia, Louisiana, not to mention my county want money. All because I set a business up wrong when I first set it up. And somebody else probably said, oh, that was so easy, right? But it ain't that easy for everybody. This is me being transparent. That's why you want to work with people. That's why you want to partner with people. That's why you want to coach. That's why you want to mentor people that have already been through it, right? But guess what? All I had to do is go on, build me a LaTap freaking account. Go on this morning. I called the people. They said, you can wait for an account to do this, but it'll take you like 2 minutes if you do it yourself. I said, well, would I kick him out? What I do? Nope, nope, nope. Your accountant is out of town. You just told me that because I got my accountant phone number. I text him at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night saying, hey, man, what the hell? What the hell? And he like, oh, man, you don't have no employee. You shouldn't have that levy. Guys, I had to go on and all I had to do was just click and sign all morning, like 20 different things saying I had 000 payout and close my account. But this is $7,500 later. They done took money out of my account, closed my account, ruined my relationship with a bank, and just took my money out of one of my accounts. They leave in my account, they took my assets, took my money, and said, hey, you can get a refund, but you need to go ahead and file them taxes right quick. And every year I file my taxes, guys. Every year I file my taxes, but I did not do that one thing right. That L1 or whatever the mess is. And that's what happened. So, guys, this is what I'm telling you. When you're in this business, this is the business of networking. This is a people business. It's just not about you. It's never about you. Actually, you're the last person it's about. Coach, Coach and Eric, both of y'all on the call, I've been whining all weekend, venting all weekend about, hey, we the last one to get paid. We the first one to invest, last one to get paid. Last one to get paid. The tenants pay on the first. The money ain't there until about the 10th or the 7th or the 8th. The money ain't there unless you got good tenants like I have. I got like about 3 or 4 different tenants that pay on the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd. So the money there on the first, right? So the first is when the money come out the bank, right? Now, who got paid in between there? The insurance company got paid. The tax people got paid. The electric bill, the water bill, everybody else got paid. And then you get the leftovers maybe like about 3 or 4 days left. And like I said, the IRS has like, man, whoop my account. I mean, mess my account up. I called a bank coach this evening to follow with the bank to say, hey, what can I do to repair this relationship that we have? Because this is a misunderstanding on my end. When I filed my taxes the first time and I've been creating my business, I use my home address. I don't even live in that house. I haven't lived in that house since 2016. And mail been going there. And unfortunately, the people have not been sharing the mail with me. I file my taxes every year, but this ain't no employment income tax. This is an employment tax. So this is a confusion right there. So nonetheless, I did square it away. I took screenshots. I showed where I cleared everything I did what I had to do. But the government quick. Well, I won't even say they're quick to take money because it's been since 2017 all the way to 2023 before they decide to take action, massive action, and just take money out of my account and send me a bill saying you owe money to the bank because we overdraw your account to take our money, right? So now I got a destroyed relationship right now, which I called the bank and they said, no, our relationship ain't destroyed, but you need to go ahead and move some money in this account so that you won't be paying no fee every month. And I say, well, can you waive that account for at least a month so that I can go ahead and get with somebody in Louisiana to take care of that? Because I'm in North Carolina and I ain't finna mail no doggone checks. So nonetheless, we'll fix that. But nonetheless, possibly if I didn't have relationships with the people that work at that bank, if I didn't have a relationship with the people that the tellers and the loan officers and stuff, they can ruin a relationship with a bank because of a misunderstanding. Just a straight misunderstanding and nobody fault but my own. I'm not gonna blame the tenants that didn't, share the mail that came to the house. It ain't their responsibility. Hey, I did a change of mail and all that stuff, but I never changed the mail. I guess the address of whatever I did in 2016. So this what happens when you start stuff on your own. Long story short, bottom line up front, guys, it's easier with a coach if you don't pay for help, you're gonna pay through learning. And the expense of learning on your own, it costs a lot more. It's gonna cost you at least 3 times more than paying for somebody to walk you through it. Now, if they're not that person to walk you through it, it's very important. Everybody can't walk you through this stuff, and everybody ain't sincere. Some people just gonna take your money and just say, "Hey, I'm here to help you as long as keep giving me money." Now, this ain't this organization, right? This group that we got, we like, hey, we want you to learn, earn, and return. So learn and earn money at the same time. As you take action, you should be getting paid. If you're a paid member of our program, we're looking for you to make your money back 100% return on your investment within the first year. That's just it. I mean, you should make it faster than that. You should make it faster than that. If it take you a year, it's because you're doing it your way. That's it. You're doing it your way. You won't get out of your own way. And guess what? I am a subject of doing it my way. I've been in 2000 since 2003. Well, 2004, I bought my first investment property. 2004, right? I didn't get a real LLC until 2016, and I messed that up. I messed that up. Did it all wrong because I tried to do it my way. But I got serious, and I only got serious because what I dubbed the power of compound bad events. I was going through a divorce. I didn't want to go through a divorce. I really loved that young lady. I was with her at that time. And I was like, man, I screwed up on the front end and now it's biting me. So now you don't want to give me a chance to make it up, blah, blah, blah. So, hey, you know what? I'll make it up by being very successful. And since I'm going to be so successful for my family and everybody else, then I get to rub that in your face and screwed it up. Screwed it up. Now it's coming back to bite me. How many years that is? 2016, I made that thing. 2017, when they started assessing me. 2019, all the way through 2023 is where I did not go in and just file 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way down on the freaking employment. No employments got paid. No employees got paid. I got a pass through in. So that's what happened, guys. Long story short, and this is me being transparent as a coach, hoping that nobody else have that problem, nobody else make that mistake. And when you get with somebody before you try and do that stuff yourself, I ain't telling you go out there and pay somebody to create your business entity either. I'm saying get with somebody and get coached on how to do that correctly, so you won't make the mistake. Even if it's a CPA, even if it's a business lawyer that maybe will give you some tips and bits or give you a PowerPoint or email or something, just don't go out there and try to do it yourself thinking you got all the answers, unless you thoroughly researched it. But some people gonna do it on their own anyway because they just want to learn the hard way, and that's fine. I'm that person. I don't want nobody else to learn the hard way like I am learning. $32,000 bill for that, $32,000 bill for rendering other stuff. But nonetheless, that's what happens after a while when you don't set up stuff right the first time and you keep on moving along like nothing going on. You come back and bite you. Coach, all right, that's my transparency. with that piece, man. Everybody that just came on, thank you for joining us. What happened was my class ran late today. So I was on my cell phone, jumped on, coach, and I was just really kind of shooting a breeze about some of the things we're going through with the business. Well, me going through the business, breaking off the course I just left, the graduation we just had, and we just talked about, when networking with like-minded people, how positive effect that it have on your career. I can honestly, and I want to say this right now, coach. Since I've been working with coach, our business, I would say it on my end. I'm not going to speak for coach. My business has gotten so much better, so much better by me and him talking on a daily basis and working with each other for so long now. Um, he have helped me compound on things that I may was strong on already, things that I was weak on, and things I did not know about. Just by communicating and talking, by us bouncing our ideas off each other whenever some come up, say, hey man, what do you think about this? It could not be real estate related, right? I have grown a brother that's closer to me than my blood brother. And I got a few blood brothers. My dad is a papa who's a Rolling Stone, right? So I got a few blood brothers, but nonetheless, this guy right here, I talk to him more than I talk to anybody. All because we have a like common factor that we want to help as many people as I can, and that we can, right? That we can, and we want to increase financial freedom for anybody that will follow and listen. That's it. We want to increase, guys. The whole purpose of me, I think God put me on this earth to say, hey, dude, you need to be a leader to those out there that want to be better, that want their family to have more, and you need to clear their distractions. Help them, assist them to clear the financial distractions so they can hear my voice. They're not distracted. Eliminate it. So how do we eliminate that? We use the vehicle real estate strategy of starting off first with wholesaling, right? If we start off with wholesaling, we're helping two people with a problem. We got a person that got a house that's collecting taxes, they're collecting insurance. There's getting busted windows. There's an eyesore to the neighbors. There's got to be cut. Yard got to be cut over and over again. Got rats growing up in it. Got bugs starting to hang out over it. You got wild animals starting to live out in it. You got a burn down. You got all these problems right here. A seller. Then you have somebody like myself, Coach Joe, and other people that aspire to grow a financial, wealthy life through real estate by buying a portfolio of several homes, whether it be single family, multi-family, or even apartment complexes or land or whatever things. So all we need to do is match these people together. They both got a problem. I want more, he want more, they want more. Somebody else don't want. We are not talking to people that want to keep their house and say, I want top dollar. That's what real estate agents are for. They are for to sell the houses that want top dollar. Ones that can get a mortgage on it, ones that can get a loan from the bank on it, ones that other folks would fight over. We want the one that nobody wants, right? That's the first low hanging fruit. We're trying to teach folks, hey, your neighborhood, let's start in your community. This is not hard. You have a block in your neighborhood you can drive. You see an empty house, you take a picture of the house on the left, you take a picture of the subject house, you take a picture of the house on the right. You write down the address and you send that and text that or send it to us, text it to us. That's it. We'll do the rest. If we close on that house and we find a buyer willing to buy that house, you made $250. $250 referral fee for referring a property in your community, helping your community value to grow. Because once we go in that house, or once our buyer go in that house and buy that property, they're gonna go remodel that house and rent it out, remodel that house and sell that house, right? And now the house is fixed up. The state is playing on the city is getting the city, the county, the taxes, the parish, whatever, getting paid taxes. Right now, we can hire some more trash man. We can hire some more police. We can hire some more firefighters because the city pay people with that money, with taxes, city taxes. That's how they pay them. County taxes is how you can pay that type of stuff. So we're helping everybody by doing this, finding empty, vacant houses, empty, vacant lots. That's empty, vacant commercial properties. It don't matter. Somebody out there want to buy it. It's our job to find the buyers if you just refer the deals over. That's how easy you can make $250 per deal. If that don't sound sexy, I don't know what sexy sound like. I made $250 for going around my neighborhood cleaning it up. I'm going around finding vacant properties in my neighborhood, my community, and all I'm doing is referring them out to someone else. And because you sent the email, a text message, or whatever, it come from your name, we write down that, keep your name, that's your track record right there. Now we know who it came from. We closing that deal, we'll keep you in touch and let you know, hey, you should be, hey, how do you want your money? Cash App, Zelle, what you want it is. That's it. Done. Done. Guys, that's how you learn, earn, and return. You're not going out your way. We're not telling you to go out there and send out marketing. We're not telling you to go out there and post flyers. We're not telling you to go out there and knock on doors, right? We're telling you to start in your own backyard, in your own neighborhood, in your own community. Refer those vacant properties over. I don't care what state they're in. I don't care what city they're in. I don't care if they're in the boondocks. It's our job to try and assist with getting that vacant house, vacant lot, vacant property, vacant commercial that don't have a for sale sign in front of it from no real estate agent. We'll let the real estate agent make their money in their market. Anything on market is the real estate market. We'll work with real estate agents to close on properties as well. But we're not trying to take away from that's on market. We're looking at stuff off market that other folks ain't paying attention to, and you right there in your community doing it. So I know another thing you may say, you know what? How can I multiply myself and do this more? Guys, let me ask a question, Coach. And I hope that I know everybody can unmute, right? But you all got chat box. So I'm gonna open my chat message up right now. I'm opening my chat message up so I can see these chats. So the question is, would you like to be, would you like to sell Coke? If you had Coke product, do you want your Coke product inside of, do you want to be a vending machine? Do you want your Coke product to be a vending machine? Or do you want it just in commercial stores, in 7-Elevens, corner stores? That's what I want to ask. So I'm looking at my chat box right now. And I'm looking for your response. You want to be in a vending machine, or you would like it to be in only in 7-Elevens or corner store, shall I say? I'm looking at my chat box. Put your answer in the chat box. Click on your chat box. Put the answer in the chat box. I'm looking for your response. Vending machine or corner store? All right, some of y'all don't know what the chat box is. Look down. I don't know if you're on a phone or computer, but it's a little box that looks like a text message, because I ain't getting no messages in. Help me to help you. All right, let me send y'all a message so it can pop up then. Vending machine or corner store? All right, just popped up. Now it popped up. And why I do that, anybody on this call, if you want a free coaching call, I don't know what's going on the link. I don't know why posting got on, but I'm going to put a free coaching call in here so you can get on my schedule if you want to get on my schedule. Got to fill out this little survey real quick. Where that link at? Uh-oh. All right, I got one cornerstone. All right, one cornerstone. Come on, come on, y'all. Help me out. Give me your response. Coach, I sent you that link earlier, didn't I? That pre-link. Yeah, let me go in your text message right quick and find that. There we go, right there. Copy. Get back to this message. Uh-oh, where y'all at? Zoom. All right, and there go the link to the coaching call. All right, so if you want to go to, yeah, I just sent, I sent it out on one person right now. All right, so hopefully, well, ain't nothing but two people on the call. So hopefully you'll want to be, there you go, pre-coaching call. So, hey, so hopefully you'll want to be the vending machine. Vending machine can work inside of a building and outside a building. It works 24 hours of 7. Plus, you can do it. You can be a vending machine at several different locations, right? So you can do vending machine at schools. You can do vending machine at athletic program. You do vending machines inside, outside. You know, again, wipes material, all kind of places. You name it, you go it, and it's 24/7. A corner store got hours of operation, and everybody don't like going, and then they close them down certain times. So if you want to be that vending machine, you can go several different places and be open 24/7. So what I'm saying is multiply yourself and do the same, right? Go out there and ask UPS drivers. As you drive, I'll pay you any deals I get. Anybody doing Lyft, Uber, Eat, Uber, period. Anybody doing Amazon Prime or Amazon delivery, mailbox, police officers, firefighters, anybody that's driving around communities all day long, taxi drivers, they still exist. Anybody that's driving communities, pest, pest control people, alarm people, people in alarms on houses. Find other folks, make the same deal. Don't tell, you don't pay them $250. You pay them whatever you pay them. You make your deal out of it. And now you multiply it yourself and you got more deals pouring in. Guys, I'm teaching you game right now. Game, how to make money, how to make your money make money. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We want our money to make money. So we take the money from that coaching program and you find that property and you start you save that money up. And all of a sudden, hey, I got enough money for a down payment if I want to do it cash, if I want to. That's how the business ran. And that's how the business goes, guys. So tonight was, got a little different because of, I don't know what's going on the link. I don't know, because of December, everybody's consumers instead of investors now. I don't know what's going on. The emails went out, the information went out. Thank you so much for being on. Coach DeRiva, I hope I said that right, DeRiva. If you have any questions, man, raise your hand. I'll let you get off mute and you go ahead and exit. I know Coach got a 5 o'clock flight in the morning. So he probably got on off because he got to get up early in the morning and go to Chicago. So he's flying out. So if you got any questions, if anybody got any questions you want to ask me about, I'm here. We are still live on YouTube as well. And sorry, I ain't got no screen on, and then I still got my uniform on, so I don't want to wear my uniform on camera. I ain't trying to make it look like the military is telling y'all this stuff. It's Coach T that's up here and telling you. So if you got any questions, raise your hand, or I can unmute you if you want me to, but you need to let me know you want me to do it first before I do it. And Eric, if you got any questions, more than welcome to ask as well. And sorry, I ain't live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and all the other places I usually be at. Just YouTube now. I usually be live on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook as well. All right, somebody coming in late. All right. Hey there, how you doing? I don't know who just came on. Zoom user. You pretty much missed the whole call. We pretty much done. Coach, you got any questions? All right, y'all can catch this replay it's on YouTube Live. I'll go ahead and name it, but I appreciate y'all getting on. And sorry, Zoom user, we pretty much done for night. I went on a long trend, so hopefully you can catch a recap on YouTube and Invest It Now 2021. Coach, I hope you got on my schedule. Zoom user, if you don't mind, I will send you a message real quick if you want to get a free coaching call. I am gonna give y'all a free coaching call, so y'all got on this call tonight. So let me make sure that message pop up for you as well. All right, copy. All right, and then paste. There you go. All right, so if y'all click on that link, you're more than welcome to get on my, fill out that survey. That's going to should trigger an email come to you. If not, I'll reach out to you personally. I just made that link up this weekend. I maybe didn't set my funnel up. But nonetheless, thank y'all for getting on. Sorry for the short crowd tonight, but it is what it is. Y'all have a great night and see y'all next Monday. Next Monday, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, bye.